Happy holidays, folks.
Hello, it's Friday, and Sam's here.
Bonus,
here.
there's 3 people instead of 2.
3, that's the Christmas present,
And we
Sam.
didn't change the lens, so we have to sit really close.
Yeah. Really tight, cozy.
That's what we want. So yeah, we actually forgot to do an episode last week. I honestly just realized that on the weekend. I was like, oh, we just didn't do that.
Nope. Didn't we do the one that
No,
didn't
that
work
was
last
2
week?
weeks ago.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Okay,
I know.
I think you did one last week.
No, we didn't. The
Okay.
record will reflect that I am right.
Okay, but Lily,
And if I'm not, roast me in the comments.
Lily and Dane were out, and we were covering a lot of stuff, so it makes sense that we forgot.
Yeah, so it's our last episode of the year. We're going to have 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's. Many of us are traveling. All of us are traveling?
Yeah,
Probably all of
I
us.
think all of us are traveling.
I'm going to Seattle.
I'm going to Pennsylvania.
That's
I'm going to
worse.
Canada.
Lily's in Japan.
Lily's in the
The
best.
Great White North.
The great white north of
Seattle's
Canada.
like underwater, so I'm not sure why I'm going there. But
Yeah, I like Seattle.
if you're in Seattle, I hope you're okay, because there are lots of floods there.
So yeah, we've got some things. So we're just a little look back at the year, all the things we did this year, because we did a lot of things, and we have a question for you to leave in the comments. So we'll start there. What board games, if any, are you giving as gifts this year for Christmas?
I'm giving some of our games.
Yep.
Is
I
that
do
even a
red
gift?
as well.
This
Yes.
is like a free sample more than it's a gift, isn't it?
Look,
It's a gift to them.
they don't have to buy it, you know.
It's cheap for you. I think,
Uh,
or it's really expensive for you.
or it's really expensive for
I
us.
guess.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be like, I spent hundreds of thousands of
Yeah,
dollars
I
on
mean,
that
it
game.
depends how you look at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true. That's true. I'm giving my mom Jungo,
Okay.
which is by Happy Camper. Same people who make Trio.
Is that one that you poke the
I don't think so.
the sticks out of the tower?
No, it's a card game. It's kind of like Rummy, where you're trying to shed cards by getting matches. That's all I know about it. I haven't played it yet. But if you've played Trio, that's a great game. And as much as I like Happy Camper, you should really play Nana, which is the Japanese version of the game that was first. I got it as a present from my friend Adrian for Christmas, and I am super excited to finally break that
But
out.
that's only in Japanese, right?
It doesn't matter. It's just numbers.
Right, but
Yeah.
you
You cannot buy it in the United
it's,
States.
It's only
Yeah.
available in the Japanese
Yep.
market.
Which Lily was sad that I got right before, because she was going to get it for me while she was in Japan, and Adrian beat her to it. So pretty awesome.
So last week's question that we didn't answer, we posed to
2
everyone
weeks
else.
ago then.
2 weeks ago, maybe, was what games? What is the best like family game for going home or playing games with your family? But at 6, because you got a lot of people to play with, which makes it tricky. And Austin is cheating with his answer, because the game he is going to say doesn't actually play at 6.
I changed mine.
You changed yours.
Yeah.
You were going to say Rollin right.
I was going to say Ron Wright. You're right. And you had guessed that correctly last time we did a video. But Ron Wright technically says 5 in the box, even though me and Zach stretched it to 6, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
didn't
think-
we play it with 7 at PAX?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played it with
It really is
7 at
fine.
PAX. It was fine.
But I changed mine to Medici.
Oh,
Because
that's
Medici
solid.
plays 6, and my family has played it before, and they're usually, tired. We have lots of young kids in our family, so it's better to play something we've already played. And plus, Medici's a banger, so.
I'm going to throw mine back. This is an Austin classic.
Oh, wow.
Actually. Tortuga.
Oh, yeah.
Tortuga.
That was going to be my guess. as soon as
Yeah,
you
really?
said
Oh, yeah, well, it's
Classic,
Austin Classic.
You
You love-
introduced me to Tortuga.
Yeah, you love Tortuga.
I do love it.
You know why you love Tortuga?
Yeah.
They're naval ships.
Oh, yeah, that's boats.
Austin loves boats.
I got a boat.
Also,
That's a whale
it's
boat,
like,
but yeah.
like the French versus the British. You love stuff like that.
Yeah. Then there's Spanish there, too.
And the Spanish as well.
I do love Francis Drake, one of my heroes.
Honorable mention,
think-
magical athlete.
I'm worried Francis Drake did something awful, and I just said he's one of my heroes. I don't know that much about him.
Yeah, you love his personal politics.
No.
I don't know anything about this
So
guy.
Francis Drake, he went around the world, and he also stopped
yes.
the Spanish Armada.
He was a man in the 1800s.
Yeah.
So
If he was a bad
definitely
person, I'm sorry.
I'm going to go with 10, of course,
Yeah.
by 10.
Nice.
No, actually, what I would actually play with my family would probably be just card games. My close, my direct family, immediate family, not big board gamers, but we can't get them to play card games. So
Nice.
there's a game called Scratch. It's a trick taker. That's probably the one that we go to most. And
Because-
you can play it with up to 10 people. So
Have you played Oh Heck? It's actually OHE, double hockey sticks.
Wow.
I have not.
It's a trick taker where you start with the maximum number of tricks. I think it's 10 or something like that. But then every round you lose a trick until you get to one trick. And so you can get like stuck with the final tricks or you want the final trick. It's really fun.
That's cool. When are we going to make our trick taker?
You know, about
try.
1,000 trick takers have come out in the last 2 years.
We made a playing card deck, so
Yeah, we might
just
as well.
play a trick taker with the playing cards.
There you go.
Done. We did it. I'd like to make a trick taker.
I would like to
actually.
too. I tried one, a team one. It was bad.
As long as it's not
I
like
remember
Rebel
that.
Princess.
Your favorite game, Rebel
Oh,
Princess?
Guys, listen. A lot of people like Rebel Princess,
They do.
so
I do.
it's clearly Bezier did a great job. Good job, guys. I hate it.
good job, guys. I hate it. It's not. We're
not-
friends with a lot of Bezier people.
It's not. I said good job. You guys did an amazing job. You made a game that people love. It's just not for me.
You had a
I
bad time.
am really excited that the Game Makers is coming out from them because
Yeah.
they asked us to put some games in it, which
Yes.
was really cool.
Very cool.
And so if you haven't checked out that campaign, it probably still has some late pledges.
You can
going
probably
on.
still late pledge too.
Yeah, but it's basically about making games, and so that was really cool to be a part of and have some of our titles in.
All right. Year in review. What did we do this year? So,
Panic.
we did it was a year. It's
a time to
it
panic.
was a long year for many reasons. So first, we shipped a lot of games. So,
a lot of games.
a lot of games. So the first thing I think the first games that we shipped was what, Fractured Sky Rift? No, there's one
Nope.
before that.
It's Veiled Fate Tribunal.
We build Veiled Tribunal was the beginning of this year.
Yes, but it shipped at the same time
As-
as
Fractured Sky and Rift.
Yeah.
So that was 2 campaigns. Then Brink
Brink.
shipped kind of Marchish.
July.
July. Oh,
You're,
July.
you're
yeah.
on top of this.
That's fine. Don't worry
Good
about
thing
it.
we're here.
Yes. And then we shipped 10.
No, small box games, technically.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're all kind of.
I think we're missing a game.
No, I think that's it.
3 small box games is 6.
And then 10, and then Scales of Fate, and then also Pillars of Fate, and
Yeah, those are 3 small box.
Time to Panic,
And Graft.
and Graft.
So we shipped 8 games this year.
Shipped 8 games this year.
2 years ago, we shipped 1 game.
We really caught up.
Last year, we shipped 4 games. 3?
I had 3 at most.
Mythic Mischief, Moon
Moon
Rollers,
Rollers.
and Fractured Sky.
First Fractured Sky. Yeah.
So it's 3, and then so 1, 3, 8. It's a little bit of an advancement.
Yeah.
Now 3 of those were small. I would count those as maybe 1, as far as amount of
Sure.
work.
Yes.
But
5. I think I'd call it 5. 5
5.
deliveries.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, and then Realm Reckoning is produced
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah, so the schedule for Realm is it ships right after Chinese New Year to the hubs, so freight shipping, and then it ships by the end of May to backers. So, and that's the original timeline, and we're on that right now. So I'm excited about that.
Still on that. Just nailed the timeline for Scales of Fate.
Yeah.
Getting back to.
If there wasn't a port blockage in the Netherlands, it would have been 100% fulfilled in December. It still might be, but I think it's going to be like 98% fulfilled
Be
in
very
December.
close.
Yeah.
Yes. We're very sorry, you European backers.
Yeah.
We love you.
It was there.
The Dutch ports, we don't love them quite as much as you. It was there. So everything leaves the factory at the same time.
Right.
That's just like how it works. It can't really work any other way. I mean, like it could, but it would be more difficult, and it wouldn't make any sense. So everything leaves the factory at the same time. It takes the longest to get
Now.
to mainland Europe.
It didn't used to. Now
Didn't
it
used
does.
to because of the Suez Canal, but now
Yeah.
it does. And so it already takes the longest to get there. But that's normally only like 1 or 2 weeks different.
Yeah.
But then it got stuck in the Dutch customs process for like 3 weeks.
Kirk would be able to tell us more about why, but apparently there was some kind of change in laws right as they arrived, and the warehouse had to scramble to submit new documentation. And then because of that, there was already a backup. So the new documentation got submitted fairly quickly, but they would just had a huge back queue to work through at that point. So that's why it was late.
Good times. It's still not even really late.
Well, yeah, it's in December right now, yeah.
And
Later than
our
everything else.
fulfillment, don't forget this, don't hold it against us. Our fulfillment timelines are when we start fulfillment, not when we end fulfillment.
Yeah.
Sometimes fulfillment bleeds into the next month.
Yep.
Yeah. And then launching games, we launched 3 big projects and then 3 small box games.
Yep.
And we had Scales at the beginning of the year,
Scales was the beginning.
and then we had
Do you want me to help?
10.
Realm?
Realm
10 was
Reckoning.
last year.
Yeah, no, it's all put together up there. Realm Reckoning.
I like
And-
that we make Zach do
you know the
this.
last one?
Because we could both, I
Yeah,
think,
me and
probably
Zach.
do it.
Look,
Do you need to be here for this week's episode?
my brain works in slightly
Mysterious
different
ways is the.
I am good at other things. Realm of Reckoning, and then Honor's End.
You got it!
Yeah.
Good job.
And those 3 campaigns went swimmingly.
Man,
And also, we did kind of our first direct to retail.
would have been.
Kind of.
Tariffs messed up that plan a little bit.
Yes. But we did the 3 small box games, which I love that we're doing small box games now. That was the thing that we decided to do this year. That is very fun, and we are going to continue to do. We've already got 2 planned at least for next year. That we are.
One's done.
One's done. We're going to get a sample, and one is the game design is mostly done, and
just
then
needs a
we're in graphic design and branding and all that stuff. And
I got a third one. Third one in the works.
yeah, we can.
Working
Yeah,
on it.
we'll keep working on it. But
I don't even know about the third one.
Oh, I don't. We just got ideas.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
we
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
want to do.
Ideas.
Like I want to do a mythic one.
Yep.
I've got ideas, but we haven't play tested anything. And then
We kind of arrived at a similar place thinking about the mythic one.
yeah. But yeah, and then the elephant in the room is also tariffs happened this year, and that sucked.
It was rough.
And continues to suck.
I saw a Facebook thread. It was like, well, no big companies went out of business. I guess tariffs weren't a big deal after all. And I was like,
well, big companies maybe, but I'm sure there are some big.
there are
companies.
some companies that went under. But it was just like, not going under is also not like a sign of it being okay.
Yeah. Also, a lot of board game companies did go under.
There's quite a few.
Quite a few.
Their argument was they were going under anyway. It's like, okay,
That's
you obviously knew all about
they
their
might
finances.
have been like having a tough time,
Yeah.
but that was the last straw
Yeah.
for many people, and that really sucks. And it has certainly made this year very stressful.
Yeah.
So that wasn't fun. It continues to not be fun.
Yeah.
But maybe
It did go down 10%,
did
which
go-
is not. I don't like celebrating that because it's like, well, it's still 20% higher than it was, but it's a little bit nicer.
yeah.
Anyway, things that went really well this year. We just got to the end of the year, and a lot of content creators create their best of the year lists,
Yep.
and we had quite a few mentions on there.
I thought you were like, and now we're gonna give you our best of the year, and I'm like,
No,
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I don't-
We didn't play half the cool games.
I didn't remember the games that we came out with this year. You think I'd remember 10 games I played this year?
10 did very, very well. Number 1 on 3 different Dice Tower personality.
Is it 3? It was Alex and Joey.
I thought it was 3.
It
Thought
may have
there was one
been.
me.
No, Wendy's was number 7. Now I have to check.
No, I did.
It was at least 2.
Number 10 on Tom's.
Number
is
10
that
on
right?
Tom's.
Yeah, so anyway, people really liked that game. Lots of other people mentioned it too. And Scales of Fate in the 2-player category has done quite well.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
got.
Very proud of that.
Yeah, I think it's getting out. It's delivering at the end of the year, and I think that kind of hurt it. Like it was just like
Oh.
people have had a chance.
We
to,
didn't even send out all the press copies yet.
Yeah.
for
So
sales.
like, I feel like that's gonna bleed into next year. But
Wendy's was 7.
Okay.
Chris gave it 8 in heavy game of the year category. Mike DeLisio gave it 3 in surprise of the year. Tom, like you said, was 10. Alex Evans was number 1 game of the year, and Joey Evans was number 1 game of the year.
Nice.
So
anyway, I think we're proud of that.
Oh, very proud. And that's just Dice Tower. We've gotten several other awards already,
Yes.
and most of the awards haven't come out yet. Mm-hmm. So.
Brink landed on Alex Radcliffe, Board Game Co's number 67th game of all time.
All time, yeah.
Wish it would be that on Board Game Geek.
Someday.
That'd be real hard. That's the
Speaking of Board Game Geek, pause this video and go give all of our games a 10 on BGG right now.
Oh, rate it honestly how you feel about it on BGG.
Rate it honestly as a 10.
Honestly, thank you from me.
Actually, I do have something to say about BGG. So we're doing a special little Christmas Tend challenge. Me and Toby played Christmas games that we have put seeds in. That will be in the update, but it's also going to be in a thread in BGG. So if you want to try to beat my score or Toby's score, you can do that by looking at the update that we're sending today.
And if I play Attend this holiday, I will
Not
add it. Probably.
You did play 10 with your family, right?
I know,
you just
I
didn't do the solo
I didn't-
challenge thing.
Yeah, well, I didn't do
but,
a seed. Yeah, we used the real cards.
Yes.
We didn't have a TV to play with, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what else. What else did we do this year?
Oh man. We
went to a
Gen
bunch of
Con,
cons. Yeah.
Gen
Yeah,
Con
we had 2
and
big
PAX.
cons, yes.
Gen Con, we had the first year that we had a big event room
Side
that we
room, yeah.
ran. Oh man, I don't know.
Hundreds of
of demos in.
Lily really crushed that. That was
We had like a recap meeting with the Gen Con staff, and they were like, "Your room was at 107% capacity the whole time," and
great. And the fire marshal's going to call you.
and
about it.
we're like, how's that possible? But anyway, it basically just means that we had an amazing time. People showed up for their events. Lily did an amazing job running them, setting them up. Thank you if you were there and came and played something. You made that really fun, and then just having that event space was amazing this year at Gen Con. And then PAX was also great. We didn't have an event space, but
was fun.
It was a really good time. PAX,
Sold out of 10.
Yes, we sold out of all the 10 copies that we brought. PAX is always, I think, our favorite con of the year because it's really fun, do sales, whatever, but then we also have some free time to play games, and we got to play a few games this year.
I went to a bonus con this year. I went to UKGE. And that was actually my favorite con of the year. I didn't like PAX as much this year compared
You
to
and
UKGE.
Dane went
Me
to
and Dane went, and we also hung out with the designer of our Mythic Mischief, Adam. And so that was really, really fun. And then Adrian, the guy that gave me Nana, was also there, and his wife Rachel. So we had a great time hanging out in the UK and selling games.
That's fun. Zach and I did go a couple of years ago to
Yeah.
UKGE, and it was fun.
do that.
It is kind of, it's like in the middle of nowhere
It's in Birmingham,
near
I think.
Birmingham.
Yeah. We did not leave when we went, we didn't leave the airport / train station / convention center. That was right there.
Yeah.
The
It's all
first
in
time
one.
we went. Yeah.
It's very convenient.
It was wild.
It is very convenient. It's all right next to each other. We went and got
Hot pot.
hot pot
One
from one night with.
Do you not remember this? What's her name from
Fablecraft.
Fablecraft.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! No, it's not Darcy.
No, it wasn't Darcy. No.
It's Claire.
Claire, yeah.
That was fun.
Claire, I doubt you watched this, but
just in case.
we should get hot
That would be
again.
amazing.
I would like to go to UKGE again next year. However, if we go to Essen, I'm not sure logistically we'll be able to do both.
Yeah, are we going to Essen? Is any of us going to Essen next year?
I mean, we have to like get a spot and
What did it-
We should probably do that.
Are we gonna
confirm everything, and then I think
we
that
were going
happens.
to scout this year, and then tariffs happened.
I think that happens in January, so we'll know early next year if we're going to be there or not. But I think likely.
Yeah, I want to go. I really like that area in Germany. The Cologne Cathedral is amazing, and it's like 30 minutes from the convention center. So
Nice. Yeah.
Anything else
That's-
happen this year? You guys designed some great games. Good job.
thanks. Max and Toby were a part of that. Well, 10 was last year, so Max was a big part of that.
Yep.
He's been leading the charge on development, and it's been really good.
Yep.
Another shout out for the team is Kirk joined this year,
Yep.
and without Kirk, I would be a lot sadder.
That's how we delivered those 14
That's how we delivered
projects.
all of those projects.
However many we said earlier.
Yeah.
Kirk, I mean, if you've been following along for a long time, you know we've had our journey with fulfillment partners. Some that have gone really well, some that have gone not well. And this year, Kirk switched all of our fulfillment partners. I think brought online 4 new warehouses that help us fulfill our e-commerce and our Kickstarter campaigns, and they're all going really well, finishing projects quickly. I think our normal beginning to end fulfillment timeline these days is like 3 weeks. And for 8,000, 9,000 game campaigns, that's pretty fantastic.
We also started using additional manufacturers, and Kirk instigated that process as well.
Yes,
and
now we were just Panda before. Now we use Panda, Longpack, and
You got it?
Watts.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
And that's also been nice. They all, have been doing really well.
It's helped with timelines for sure.
Yeah.
Timelines, they also have different specialties, things that they're good at. And so we're able to really tailor the manufacturer to the project. And that's really nice.
It's been nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel
Next year.
Well, I would say, and then I feel like also like I feel like Lily has crushed it this year on community stuff. We did a tour for the very first
That was so
time,
cool.
and that was very cool.
Yeah.
For Honor's End, we took it to a bunch of cities.
Before the campaign and during the campaign.
Yep, and I didn't do, and I posted about it, and then I got a lot of typos in those posts about it. Lots of cities were spelled wrong. I'm not sorry.
You also had a state wrong, so people were really excited because they thought it was really close by.
Yes.
Look,
St. Louis, Michigan.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Look, I don't want to be doing social media, but it's just where we're at.
That's where we're
all
at.
right?
That's where we're at.
It's where we're at.
Another shout out. Sorry.
I was just like, I just thought it was very cool. I feel like a lot of people got to come together, play our games, meet people in their city. I thought it was a very big success. So way to go, Lily. Hopefully you're not watching this in Japan, because I'm sure you have much better things to do. But yeah, she did great this year.
Amazing. Dane, I would think, is worth a huge shout out. Most of what he does is behind the scenes, so you don't see it.
Like
but
make
whenever
French toast.
you get games that don't have game-breaking typos
Errors.
and misprints and stuff in them, that is all because of Dane. Because we all know that if Zach was doing it on his own, you would not have playable games.
Okay, playable. Sorry.
If you don't know what Dane does, he manages all the files. He's a graphic designer, and he is also doing day-to-day communications with the manufacturing. So he does a lot of the back end to make sure everything runs well. So he did an excellent job with a ton of projects this year.
Yeah.
So,
Taking on more responsibility. It's been great. Dane's
Huge
amazing.
amount. Deals with our manufacturers on a day-to-day basis. Keeps things moving.
yeah.
Keeps us on track.
And I forget how much work that is, and then he goes out of town to Hawaii, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to answer 20 emails today.
Yeah.
Yes. So everyone, if you see Dane, say thank you. If there's any small typos, misprints that don't break your game, it's Zach's fault.
Or mine, actually. If there's capitalization that's wrong, it's my fault.
Have we ever shipped a game-breaking typo?
Not typo.
Like something that makes it like difficult to play the game.
Brink scoring has a wrong guide for the purple faction objective.
Oh, in the rule book.
In the rule book.
Right, one of them.
One
It's
of
in
them.
there
There's two-
twice.
it's in there
and
twice,
One is
one of
right
them's
and
wrong.
one is wrong.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not
Confusing.
ideal.
That's probably my biggest gameplay regret of the year is that being wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's right on the card, and it's correct in the rule book in that section, but it is referenced incorrectly somewhere else. Miso's throwing a fit.
And then Sam, you've had a very fun time this year, making sure we survive as a business.
That's the opposite of fun.
He's had so much fun.
It's super fun.
And look at us, we're here.
We're here.
We're here,
Which honestly,
which means you did a good job.
I'm very thankful for. So thankful to be here.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I thought of this. This is just one very small thing of the things that you do every year. But we run ads around here. Any insight of the year of the advertising landscape in the board game world over the whole year?
Over the
I feel like we did a lot
year.
A little bit more. No, our YouTube. I was just looking at our YouTube stats. We ran about the same amount of YouTube views as last year, so that didn't change.
I think
a lot
from
much.
a spend viewership standpoint, I think we probably look pretty similar to last year. I didn't see any like huge jumps in cost or anything like that. It always goes up a little bit, but not crazy. One of the bigger like creative trends that I think I saw was that boxes are out.
Photos of boxes.
So photos of boxes or renders of boxes or whatever. Like people. It used to be, I think I've said this on a show before, but it used to be you put a box on an ad and people clicked it. And nowadays, that's not the case. I think there is less likely to be clicked than other things like word spreads or videos that are just showing off the game or something. This is something I don't think we've fully cracked, that we're always trying new things. Marketing, I have this thing that I heard once that I talk about marketing, and that marketing is just like how you communicate with people who will find value in what you are creating. There's no trickery involved or anything, and we are still just always trying to figure out how to communicate well with people that play games to help them decide if what we make is going to bring joy to their life or not.
I feel like another big shift is we've sent out more pre-release copies than ever before.
We do a lot more, but that actually changed with Honor's End because the tour we did less.
Yeah, but more regular folk.
We are that was a huge change this year. It only happened on Honor's End, so the first two were pretty standard. But we sent about maybe half of the copies that we normally send to content creators. We hung on to them and sent them out to the cities, the tour, the Honor's End tour, and let just normal everyday people play the game. That with no expectations, just wanted to get it into your hands and into average people's hands. And
not that you're average, you're above average, you specifically.
Yes,
but other people.
Other people.
And that's amazing, and that's something we're going to continue to do because
starting with
love that.
Fractured Sky expansions in January, February.
Have we talked about this yet?
Yeah. And then there's also another thing. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we'll pivot to next year in just a moment.
Is that going on tour? The other thing?
Mm-hmm.
They're all going on tour. We're going on tour.
They're all going on.
You will likely next year, and I promise this, but you will likely see more of us on the tour as well. That's a part of the plan.
I don't know if
currently.
it's positive or negative, but we'll probably be at more places.
Yes. Probably a lot more Lily, but I think everyone from the team will get out a little bit more.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
The other thing that changed, I feel like this is the year of the wood.
Yeah.
The wood components versus plastic minis. Like that right there. What do you think about that? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I'm curious.
It just felt like a fun change up. It really fit the vibe of Realm and Scales. And then Honor's End is a good mix of wood and plastic. This is a lot of dice, but it's more about the cards and stuff. But next year we've got a kind of a good mix.
A lot of double layer boards this year too, and triple layer.
Yeah, first triple layer board. I really like this board. Okay, next year. We got 3 launches planned. We know what our first 2 are going to be. The third one is up in the air. We got
our first full metal game.
It's just a metal brick.
Every single piece.
It's called Catch the Brick.
Is metal.
Yeah, the game in the summer has 80 dice in it. We're doing a hematite version.
No, we are not. Shut up. No, we're not.
80, and they're actually
just your shipping bill is $200.
The Moon Rollers dice. There's 12 of those. And that costs $50, $60. I think it's $60.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how many would 80?
And it's
Did you say
to get to 5 to 6
12,
players,
12.
it goes up to 120 dice. So it's 120 hematite dice.
Okay, so that's
In
10x.
ball, in pledge.
So it's 500 minimum. We'll give you a little bit of discount. 500 minimum dollars for the hematite pledge. There's no way. Don't do it.
$4.99.
We'll do $4.99.
It's
We're not doing that. Just to be clear.
it'd be so heavy.
Okay, but what was it? It was for 10. For 10, we explored doing a like precious stone
right.
dice
Did we really?
set.
It might have
Because
been
all
for
the
honors.
dice, maybe it was for honors.
I think it was for honors.
It was for honors, but I think it did come up for 10 anyway. And
shit,
10 would
it
be
comes up
cool.
every time.
So 10 has a bunch of colored dice, as you probably know. And so like getting precious gemstones that have
Matched.
all the icons on that naturally match the colors of 10, I think that would be very cool. But that's 80 dice.
It's a lot of dice. It's not quite 80 for honors.
We have not decided
a
that
lot.
having a $600 pledge for a game yet would be a good idea. But if you think it would be, please...
No. Nobody say yes to
Please tell
What's
us
our highest
in the
pledge
comments.
level that we've ever had?
189, I think.
No, we had a
Titan,
$200 one.
179.
Titan was $200.
that. No, but
No,
it was
it was
discounted.
179.
It was discounted down from 200, which was the MSRP.
Oh.
Fractured Skies MSRP is like
Oh yeah, the painted minis.
240, but it was for less than 200 on
It's
the
240 right now, but it was 179 on the
What a
list.
steal.
240.
We're crazy.
You do get deals on the Kickstarter.
That's true.
And that's the whole
kind
point.
of the point.
That's the point. All right,
Well,
next year.
Next
next
year,
year we got three campaigns planned. We're going to at least 2 cons.
Yeah.
And
Oh, for people that are big fans of the show, because obviously if you're watching this still, you are. Tennessee Game Days in March is something that our whole team goes to usually, and it is a very, very fun event that you should come check out because it sells out very quickly, so you want to get on their email list. But basically, we just go there to play games. We're not selling. We're not doing crazy stuff with booths. We're not building houses, but we just go there and we play games, and we usually have an event at our office as well. So if you're not that far off driving, or if you really want to fly in, you should come in for it.
it's a great time.
we have people fly in from
Chicago.
France.
one person in particular.
One person, but we love it when they fly here.
Yes. Please come again. I don't have anything else. You guys got anything else?
For next year,
I mean, obviously we could talk about a lot about next year, but
Yeah,
like
I don't
this is
think we
already
should
getting
talk
pretty
about it
long,
yet.
So.
and I think we gotta keep a few secrets
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
the sleeve.
We could talk about the one thing that's happening in February. It's really soon. We're going to announce it in January anyway. The tiny thing.
No.
right.
Austin always wants to spoil everything.
One time I asked Zach if I could spoil something, and he said yes. And then I spoiled it. And he said, "Well, you can't spoil that." And I was like, "I just asked if I could
I
spoil
do.
that."
I
was
do
obvious.
remember that.
Yeah. The backers, no, the viewers backed me up. They were like, "Zach definitely said you can say that." Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's because
I forget what it was.
broken. I'm a little worried about you. Do you take like
Look,
gummies
man,
for old men
look.
or anything?
I take gummies that make me an old
Do you
man.
take Flintstones vitamins?
No, they have like those like memory help gummies. I'm gonna buy you some for Christmas.
Look, man.
Narrow gum?
I didn't take my creatine today, and that does help your brain.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't think that's like an acute response.
it's just I feel better saying it.
All right, this video is long.
It is. Thank you for being here.
Merry Christmas,
Have a wonderful. What year is it?
2025.
Have a wonderful 2026. And we'll see you then
We'll see you then.
in the new year. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.